This video is to show you how to refill the clay in the barrel. These are the things we need to refill the barrel. The 3D printing clay is right to your left, and always make sure the lid is all the way sealed so it doesn't dry out. I'm preparing the clay, so I cut a long strip of saran wrap and I've kind of just put a long piece of clay in, and I'm going to wrap it up and roll it. Now the clay is rolled into a little log, still inside the saran wrap. It's slightly smaller than the barrel size. It's a little bit difficult sometimes. We want to push this blue piece kind of up towards the metal, and that will release the tube. Once the tube's out, I like to tuck it behind the nozzle and into the jar of water so nothing dries out in this system while we're changing the clay. Now that the tube is out, we're going to use this wrench to take off the connector. It should look like this, and now we're going to go to the machine. And we're going to go to Tool, Materials, and we're going to click this button, remembering that this is both the nozzle and the barrel. This is just the barrel, this is just the nozzle. We're going to the one that is just the barrel, and we're going to change this to 40. We want this to go really fast. And then we're going to E1 minus, and we're going to press that and let it just go. So I stopped it right away. It's all the way at the top. So we can take the stand off, and we just need this rubber gripper. The barrel is always just hand tightened, so you just want to make sure it's threaded right, and it should screw in and out very easily. You can see I'm just turning it with the gripper and it is coming off easily. We're using this foam to literally bang the barrel and knock the clay down into the tube. It's pretty empty, so I'm going to go ahead and put the new clay in. And to do that, I'm opening one end and I'm just going to slide it into the barrel and peel the saran wrap away as I go, and then throw the saran wrap away. So it looks like this, but I haven't tapped it down yet. I'm going to do that now. So I've got the top nice and clean. You want to make sure there's no clay in the threads. I've tamped down all the clay. If you see any big air bubbles on the side, you want to keep banging it, or those can come out through the extruder. I need to clean the plunger off. Now that's clean and this is ready, I'm going to gently screw this back in, and it should be very easy to screw in. If it feels stuck, reverse it and then try to rethread it. So it's screwed in most of the way. You're going to see a couple threads, and I'm going to do one last hand tighten with the gripper. So we hand tighten the connector back on, and then I'm going to go back on the machine and we're going to compress the clay in the tube. So we can go stay on 40 and press E1, and that's going to move it down. And once it starts touching the clay, we're going to hit stop. We can see that some clay is already coming through our nozzle here, so it's compressed. I'm just going to wipe away that extra clay and we can put the tube back in. The tube literally just shoves in, and you want to make sure it pushes all the way in, and it kind of has a back claw so it prevents it from pushing back out. Then we're going to come back over here and change this back to our printing speed, which is 0.6, and we're going to hit check and hit check one more time, and then return. And we would want to either move the cut, but we'd be ready to print now. So that is changing the barrel.